All right, so welcome everyone. We're just gonna get started. My name's Janelle. I wanna welcome you all to the Mindful Nurses free online wellness series. We're here today with Jyll, who's gonna be offering a beautiful restorative yoga class. Welcome, Jyll.
Thank you guys, honored to be amongst you.
Yeah, and my co-founder Claudia, who's the co-founder of Mindful Nurses.
Hello everyone, so glad to see you guys.
Hi, Claudia.
Jill, thanks for coming. So excited for your class.
Absolutely.
And we just want to welcome everyone who's here. Happy Nurses Week. If everyone wants to unmute for a second, we can just all give like a big clap and cheer for ourselves to celebrate Nurses Week. Yes! Woo!
Absolutely, absolutely.
You guys are amazing. All the hard work that you're doing, wherever you are, wherever you're working. We're so happy to be here together and to be celebrating Nurses Week together, celebrating you. And this is day two of this free series. Was anyone here yesterday? I see some familiar faces. You want to raise your hand if you were here yesterday? Cool, and some new ones too coming in. So it's great to have you guys. We're going to be doing this for the next 8 days. We have 10 days total. So any day you can come, please come. 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. East Coast. And we will also be sending out the recordings via email. So if you haven't registered yet, please go to our Facebook page, Mindful Nurses, or to our website, mindfulnurses.net, and get registered. And then you'll get our emails with all of the links to the recordings of these sessions, so you can catch any of them that you missed. And yeah, we're super excited to have you. Just a little bit about our story. Claudia and I created Mindful Nurses just recently in the last couple of months. We've been talking about it for a couple of years. She and I have been traveling together, primarily in Asia for the last 2 years. Claudia had come from working in dementia care as a nurse practitioner in California, and I was working previously as an emergency room nurse and then managing public health and humanitarian programs focused on HIV and sexual violence in Africa. And we both took some time off. We had the beautiful opportunity and privilege to take some time off from our work and just travel and explore many different holistic self-care practices: yoga, meditation, breath work, sound healing, massage, energy healing, Reiki, all kinds of beautiful things that were so helpful for us, for our own healing, our own stress management. And so we thought like this would be such a beautiful opportunity to share these things with other nurses because we know they're so needed. And there's not often a lot of awareness. Nurses were often caring for others, working under stressful conditions, but we don't often take the time to really care for ourselves. And there's not a lot of awareness sometimes around this. And so we really wanted to create a community where we raise awareness about self-care, where we share self-care practices, holistic practices, and we come together as a community and support one another to care for ourselves. So we're really happy to have you guys here, and we would love to hear from you too. Like, where are you coming from? If you want to type into the chat box what kind of nurse you are, where you're coming from, and what brings you here today. Maybe just 1 or 2 words of what brings you here. So please just go ahead and type in the chat box there.
Wow.
Welcome, Jen, working in pediatric transplant at UCLA. Wow.
Yay.
Amazing.
That's awesome.
Diana, my old coworker from the Bear from Children's Pediatric ER. Thank you so much for coming, Diana. It's so good to see you again. Thank you for all the amazing work you're doing over there. Moglia, Public Health NP in NYC, cool. Olivia, sonographer from Missouri, awesome. Johanna, my other coworker from Children's in DC, now you're out in Washington, FNP, cool. Good to have you back again. Thanks for coming, Johanna. And Gene Oncology in California. Wow. Beautiful work. Thank you. Ryan, my cousin from California, or from Kansas, sorry. From Kansas, pediatric MP. Beautiful. Thanks for coming back. Bring Jenny next time when she's not taking care of the kids. Okay. I see Lara back, former nurse, now public health expert. Brandon, FNP, it's school-based clinic. Beautiful. Thanks for coming. Okay, it's so nice to see you guys all here. Thanks for coming back, and especially those of you guys who are coming every day and coming back. It's really nice to start creating this little community. Like I was saying, we really want to start building this, and maybe we're thinking of offering sessions every month and having a community where we're coming together on a regular basis going forward and sharing together. So thanks for staying with us. Okay. So great to have you guys all here. Thank you again for your work. Thanks for coming. And we're going to dive into this beautiful yoga practice with Jyll. Jyll is a yoga teacher from New York. She she practiced many different styles, Iyengar, Hatha, Vinyasa, and she brings her own unconventional, unique spin on all of these styles. And she created her own yoga studio, which is now a whole wellness center in Brooklyn called Urban Asanas in Crown Heights, Brooklyn. And she's been featured in all kinds of beautiful yoga wellness magazines and features. And we're so happy to have her here. She was actually one of my first yoga teachers. I would say the first yoga teacher who really made me fall in love with yoga about 10 years ago in Brooklyn. And yeah, super wonderful teacher. Like, she really showed me how yoga isn't only just about like the physical asana, the physical practice, but it's a practice to go inside of ourselves, to explore our inner world. She always challenged me. She has a really strong voice, and she put us in goddess pose for like 5 minutes and then yell like, get comfortable with getting uncomfortable, get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Today's practice is going to be much more relaxed, but yeah, she's she's really inspiring and empowering in that way too, in my practice, in my life, and showing me how to look at the uncomfortable and the challenging things in my life and use yoga as a practice to empower and inspire myself. And also she creates a beautiful community. You know, I could have gone to hundreds of yoga studios in New York, but I always came back to Urban Asanas because of the community and because I knew she'd be waiting there and saying my name, welcome Janelle, and making me feel like I was welcome and had this community. So I really love that about Jyll.
You're making me blush.
So thankful to have you here today, Jyll, and I will turn it over to you.
Okay, it's not enough thank yous and gratitude for what you guys are doing. And I hold everyone in my heart, like as big as my heart can expand out to the world. I just thank everyone for just even showing up, and the fact that Janelle extended this to me and trusted me to be here. So we're going to do a little light meditation, and then we're going to do just a little, just not too much movement, because it is a yin class, it's restorative. And like Janelle was telling you, just my history. I've been doing yoga for 30 years. I've been teaching for over 20 years. I've had a studio for over 10 years. I'm a mom. I have kids in college and high school. I'm figuring all this out myself. And so I'm just here. So we're going to be at this time, we're going to be at this moment. So what I would request is if you can come, if you can't cross your legs and sit, you can sit in a chair if you need support on your back. So we're going to start in Sukhasana. So you're going to cross your legs with your right leg in front. So as you cross your legs, if you tend to dump in your lower back, you're going to take a blanket or a bolster or a pillow, something underneath your butt to get your hips up high. Janelle, I'm gonna use you, okay? So you're gonna take something to lift your butt up so your pelvis is higher, yep. So this, now, if you're not gonna sit, you can easily, if you're not gonna sit in a cross-legged position, you can sit at the edge of the bed, you can sit at the desk, but what I need you to do is have your spine erect and your legs are crossed. So your right leg is in front of your left leg. And if you're not doing that, you're sitting up and your torso is directly over your pelvis. Is everyone good? All right, super. So right now your torso is over your pelvis. Your belly button, no matter where you are, your belly button is moving towards your lower back. So your belly button is moving towards your lumbar. So as you move the belly button to your lower back, you're gonna feel your whole side body lift. So the side body lifts, the side ribs lift, the armpits lift, the collarbone is broad. Now, as you lengthen your collarbone, you're gonna take your mind's eye to your back body and feel your shoulder blades moving in. As the shoulder blades move in towards each other, they're gonna start to move down the back. So that means that your spine is moving into the back of your heart. So your lips are together, your teeth are separate, and the tongue is resting to the bottom rack of teeth. Your chin is slightly your chin is slightly tilted towards your chest. Now place your hand somewhere organically that feels right to you. So the tendency is the hands are down, it roots you down. So that means sometimes if your head heavy, the monkey mind is the chatter, the hands will settle you down. If you're settled, you can turn your palms up to receive. So that's yogi's choice. So in yoga, we do something called the Ujjayi breath. It kind of sounds like an ocean. So you're gonna inhale through your nose and you're gonna balloon your belly. You're gonna inhale, 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 inhale. You're gonna open your mouth and you're gonna sigh it out deeply. You're gonna inhale through your nose, inhale big, inhale big, inhale big, inhale big, inhale big, inhale big, inhale big. And you're gonna open your mouth and you're gonna let it go. Again, you're gonna inhale big, balloon the belly, inhale, 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 inhale. See if you can get it to the top of your head. And you're gonna exhale, then you're gonna let it go. Gonna do it a few more times. Inhale big, inhale big, inhale big, inhale big, inhale big, inhale big. And let it go. One more time like that. Inhale big, inhale big. Expand the ribs, get it through the spine, get it to the neck, get it to the top of the head, and you're gonna hold your breath. You're gonna sip in a little bit more air. You're gonna sip in a little bit more. And then you're gonna open your mouth and you're gonna release all of that. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Melt, let it go, let it go, let it go. Now you're gonna inhale through your nose. And as you inhale through your nose, you're gonna close your mouth and you're gonna exhale out your nose. You're gonna inhale through your nose. You're gonna exhale out your nose. You're gonna inhale. You're gonna exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You're gonna begin to find the rhythm of your Ujjayi breath. That's the breath that resides in the back of the throat that sounds like an ocean. And as you begin to find the rhythm of the breath, you're going to gently close your eyes, letting your top lid meet your bottom lid. And as you begin to close your eyes, you're going to feel this sheet of calmness come over your face, from your hairline, through your ears, through your jaw, to your chin. Now, whatever is going on around you, take a cord and plug it into you so you can plug into you, so you're recharging yourself. The next few moments will be like you're filling up your cup, right? So as the face is relaxed, let that energy move down through the neck and the throat. As it moves down the neck and the throat, let your shoulders melt down the back. As the shoulders melt down the back, make space in the rib cage. And as you make space in the ribs, feel the organs descend. And as the organs descend, the sits bones, the bones underneath your bum, they're going to secure themselves underneath you. So feel your thighs, your knees, your legs, your ankles, your toes, your feet. Everything is descending towards the earth. Now you're going to set an intention. This is for you. You can think of it as an intention or a mantra or something or some words that you can choose to come back to that support you, that hold you. Another moment on your intention. And begin to release your intention. Take your breath, your prana, just a little bit deeper. Take the left hand to your heart. Take the right hand on top of your left hand. So now both of your hands are on your chest cavity and you're holding your heart with both of your hands. Press the hands into your heart and feel the heart beating underneath your hands. We are all alive. We are all here together. So my olive branch goes to you and all of the energy that we're creating here in this space at this particular time. It goes to my neighbor and to your neighbor, and it just keeps moving on. And this is how we support each other. Let's inhale together. Open the mouth, let it go. Release your hands down, release the arms down, flutter your eyes open. Inhale your arms up by your ears, reach your arms up, reach your arms up, reach your arms up. Exhale your arms straight down. Just take your arms down, straight down. Inhale, arms up, reach your arms up, reach your arms up on an inhale. Exhale, arms down 2. Inhale, reach your arms up, reach your arms up, reach your arms up, reach up, reach up. Exhale down for 3. Reach your arms up, reach up, reach up, reach up, reach up, reach up. Come down for 4. This time you're going to inhale, you're going to reach your arms up. As you reach your arms up, you're going to turn to the right, take your left hand to the outside of your thigh and take the right arm behind you. You can do this sitting in a chair. And so you're going to look over your right shoulder. And as you look over your right shoulder, the back left ribs are going towards your right thigh. The back left ribs are going towards, Kathy, you got it. You're good. You're looking over your right shoulder. You're looking over your right shoulder. So be mindful that the chin is not resting on the shoulder. For 5. For 4. For 3, 2, 1. Inhale your arms up, face forward, arms up. And now you're going to exhale and go to the opposite side. Take the right hand to the left, take the left hand behind you, and now look over your left shoulder. So you're looking over your left shoulder. So your back right ribs are going towards the left. And now see if you can relax your shoulders down your back so you're not holding on to any stress in your shoulders. And now you're going to inhale, take your arms up facing forward. And now you're going to exhale and fold over your legs. Walk your arms forward. Kathy, you have a chair? Kathy, do you have a chair? You have a chair?
I'm on the edge of my bed, actually.
Okay. Do you have something that you can put your hands down on so you can stretch your side body?
Sure, I'll find something.
Okay. But then you're about to be on your back, on your bed too. Just so your arms are long. Yup. Got it? So just fold over, walk over. Yep, keep your butt on the bed and walk. Yep, there you go, perfect. So guys, as you're folding over, the belly button goes to the lower back. The ribs are in your lap. The shoulders are away from your ears. You're breathing into whatever resistance, whatever tightness you might have in the body, right? Letting your breath move, letting your intention move with that. For 5, for 4, for 3, 2, 1. Tuck the chin, slowly roll up. Let the top of the head be the last thing that comes up. Super. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. And now extend your legs out. Shake your legs out. Ooh. Shake them out. All right. So you're in Dandasana, you're in staff pose. So just for a second, so some people who run and they don't stretch after they run, I'm going to help you guys with your hamstrings for a second. So you're going to extend your legs out and the inner feet are touching. So your big toe mounds are touching. Now I want you to kick your heels forward. And as you kick your heels forward, the thighs are going to get heavy. So your quadriceps are moving into your hamstrings. So the top of the thigh is melting down. Let's see, Janelle, where are you? Now you're going to take your arms up by your ears and reach up, like your right thumb on top of your left thumb, like your arms up. So your arms are by your ears. Your arms are going to be by your ears. So start, So the thing about it is if you have tight shoulders, the tendency is that your chin to go into your chest. Nice, Kathy. Yep, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Breathe. Now start to breathe into your side body. You're going to inhale. As you exhale, fold over your legs. Hold on to your toes. Hold on to your ankles. Hold on to your knees. Whatever you can reach down there, hold on to it. Yep. Now, once you hold on to whatever you have to hold on to, again, move your shoulders away from your ears. Move the belly button to your lower back and send your heart towards your toes. Send your heart towards your toes, and it's going to take the roundness out of your mid back. Take your shoulders away from your ears. You guys can smile. It's not that serious. It's just yoga. Come on, lighten up. Lighten up. Some of you guys got really great smiles, too. And cute dogs and kids. Wow. And I don't know if that's a rabbit. Somebody got something. 5. So guys, don't look down at your knees. Look to your toes. And you're going to feel the, yes, nice. Kathy, you're the one, I'm calling you because you always keep shaking your head as I'm talking. So I know you're listening to me. Send your heart forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck the chin into the chest. Slowly roll up. Let the top of the head be the last thing that comes up. All right, guys. So now you're going to come to your backs. You're going to lay down. Can you lay down? Can everyone lay down? Don't fall asleep. Okay. So I don't know if you need to adjust your camera, but my directions are pretty cool. I mean, I'm pretty clear. So it's really simple. So you're going to be all the way on your back. Your legs are going to be long. So your arms are next to your body. Kathy, you look too comfortable. You look way too comfortable. So you're going to extend your legs out and your arms are next to your body. Your arms are next to your body. Now, I want you to lengthen through the legs and think of the heels going forward. So it's still the feel of your quadriceps pushing into your hamstring. Now, you're going to take your right knee into your chest. Hold on to your right knee. Now, if you have trouble catching your knee, you can always use a strap, you can use a towel, you can get something, but what it is that your right knee is coming in towards your sternum, towards your midline. Your right knee is not going towards your armpit. Yes. Now, as you hug your right knee into your chest, I want you to extend out through your left heel. So feel your left thigh going down. So as your right thigh is coming in, your right thigh might be resting on your rib cage, on your floating ribs. So take the left thigh down and push that left thigh down a little bit more energetically, not with your hand. And breathe here. So again, your right knee is coming towards your midline. For 5, yep, super everybody. Now flex your right foot. 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to drop your right knee over to the left, cross it over. So you're going to take your left hand on your right knee. Come all the way over, Kathy, keep coming. And now you're going to take your right arm out to the right. So if you have the capability or the room to extend your right arm all the way over to the right, you're going to walk your right fingertips over. If you don't have the room, you're going to bend your right elbow and come into a cactus arm. Now what you're trying to do ideally is trying to get your back right shoulder blade down and your back right ribs. So this is releasing your shoulders. And the belly button goes to the lower back. So as your right knee is dropped over, your right knee is also on the same plane as your right hip. Breathe into it. That's the beautiful thing about the restorative and yin classes. You just have to breathe into it, and everything else is magical. Couple of more breaths. Five, super. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. We're gonna change it up a little bit. Hug that right knee back into your chest. Okay, guys, here we go. You're gonna interlace your hands behind your right thigh and kick your right leg up. Take your leg, yes. So these are hamstrings. Now I'm gonna see, so I'm gonna request if you can, okay, with the dog. Thank you. I want you to take your hands, if they're interlaced, I want you to slide your hands down by where your sits bones meet your hamstring. So your hands are closer to your bum. Yep. And now you're gonna push your thighs into your interlaced hands. Woo, straighten your right leg. Right leg is straight. Yep, you feel that? So this is for the people who run and don't stretch. Push your thigh into your interlace. You can drop your head. Your head doesn't need to be involved in this. Yep. Straighten your right leg. So you're pushing your thigh into your interlaced hands. And at the same time, the left leg is going down towards the earth. Maybe you can get your triceps to the mat. The arms are long. Nice, Kathy. The arms are long and the legs are long. Yep, that's it. I don't know your name, gentleman, but your heel has to go up. Yep. Kick your heel up. Yep, yep, yep. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome, everybody. Hug that right knee into your chest. Hug it in. Give it a squeeze. Thank you, legs. And extend the right leg out. And just feel the difference in your legs. You feel the difference? Thank you, Kathy. All right. So your right leg is extending. Bring your left knee into your chest. Left knee into your chest. So you'll feel the difference. It's not good or bad. It's just a difference. If you're right-handed, the right side is dominant, not unless you're ambidextrous, which that's not going around too much. So the left knee comes into your midline. The left knee comes into your midline. So your midline is your sternum. So your knee is going more towards your midline, more towards your navel, and less towards your armpit. Hug the knee in and extend out of your right leg. Take the right thigh down. Take the shoulders away from your ears. So the thigh is hanging out by your ribs. Okay, drop that left knee over towards the right. And then take your left arm out towards the left. You'll feel the difference. Yep, that's it. Don't force it, Kathy. Just breathe. So I like to tell, especially nowadays, you have to meet self where self is. Wherever you are, it's one step at a time. It's one breath at a time, right? It's a journey. It's not a marathon. It's a journey. We're all in this together. Okay, so as you reach those left fingertips over to the left, you're trying to get the left shoulder blade down as much as you're getting your back left ribs. The belly button goes to the lower back. Your right leg is straight. Your right leg is straight. The left knee is on the same plane as the left hip. A few more breaths. A few more breaths. See if you can melt a little bit more, right? And bring that leg back up, give it a squeeze, give it a hug, bring your knee into your chest. Yep. And now extend your left leg straight up, interlace the hands behind your thigh, and now slide, kick that left heel up towards the sky. It's a 90-degree angle, so your left heel should be directly over your left hip. Now press your thigh into your interlaced hands. Now see if you can get your triceps. Thank you. See if you can push your leg into your interlaced hands so the back of the arms stay down. Breathe, relax your shoulders, plug the shoulders in, kick the heel up. It's a 90-degree angle. Kick the heel up. 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug that knee back into your chest. Give it a squeeze, give it a squeeze, give it a squeeze, give it a squeeze. And now release the left leg down. And now take a minute and feel your hips and feel your legs, feel your shoulders. You're good. Everybody inhale. Exhale. Okay, hug your knees into your chest, both knees. And roll on your spine from right to left, left to right. And now you're gonna roll back up to your bum and you're gonna cross your left leg how we started. Your left leg is gonna be in front of your right leg. Your left leg is in front of your right leg. We're back in Sukhasana. So Kathy, back on the pillows. Yep, perfect. Your left leg is in front. Your left leg is in front. Get the torso. So guys, if you look straight down at your legs, you're gonna see a triangle. So your heels, your ankles are underneath your knees. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Inhale, arms up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Fold over your legs, Kath. That's it. Yep, that's it. Good, 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 good. So you're feeling your knees descend. The knees are descending. So guys, a lot of stress gets into the hips. So that's why when we're folding over, that's that tightness. It gets in our hips and it gets in our shoulders. Okay, for 5. We're gonna do a couple of hip openers and then we're going to take you down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck the chin into the chest, slowly roll up. Top of the head comes up last. Inhale, Exhale, you're gonna keep your right knee bent. You're gonna extend your left leg straight. So the sole of your right foot's gonna be in your inner left thigh. Yep. So make sure that your left leg is parallel. Your left leg is parallel. You're gonna inhale your arms up by your ears. You're gonna exhale and you're gonna fold over. You're gonna catch your left ankle or your left foot. Kathy, you have a belt? You have a belt? So hold on to your foot. Boom. So take the belt around your foot. The word I've been using through this is resourceful, resourceful. Now, as you're holding onto your foot or your belt or whatever you might have, I want you to feel your right ribs coming in towards your inner left thigh. So your body is draping on top of your left leg. Now, again, send your heart forward and take the roundness out of your back. So you're gonna feel it more in the back of your legs. Yes. So you're leading with your heart. You're leading with your heart. Send your heart forward. The right knee is descending. The right knee, the right thigh is down. I'm gonna say it again. You're gonna take your right ribs and let the right ribs come towards your left thigh. Super. Take a few more breaths. So I'm gonna get in your shoulders just a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, you're gonna take your left hand. Kathy, you're gonna take the strap, the belt in your left hand. Everybody hold on to your left ankle, or if you can hold on to your left inner ankle or heel. Take your right thumb into your right hip crease. And you're gonna feel your front body turn towards the right. So the left back, yes, exactly. So you gotta lift up so your right armpit is opening. You gotta lift up and turn. Lift up and turn. Start turning, start turning, start turning, revolving, revolving, revolving. So you're I don't wanna say pull. You're moving, you're gravitating your heel into your hand. Kathy, you got that belt and you're just walking your hands down that down that belt. Now you're gonna take your right arm and you're gonna reach back. Take the right arm and reach back like the back of your yoga mat. Lean back. Now you're gonna take your right arm behind you for a half bind. So you're gonna take the right hand to the outside of your left thigh. Your left waist. So Kathy, take your back hand. You gotta move that pillow. Take the great pillow that's behind you, take your hand behind your back, behind your waist. And just place the back of your hand there. So that's gonna, yes, awesome. That's gonna, guys, that's gonna open up that right armpit. If the right armpit is opening, it's opening up your shoulder blades. Lean back into it. So your back left ribs are going down towards your inner left thigh. Lean back, lean back, lean back. Hold on to the foot, hold on to the ankle, hold on to the belt, hold on to the strap, lean back, lean back. Okay, so if you want to go a little bit deeper, you can stay here. Kathy, if you need to rest, rest. If you can go a little bit deeper, you're gonna take your right arm, release the right arm, take the right arm up towards the sky, and drop the right arm over your ear. The right arm is over your ear. Reach, straight arm, your arm is straight, the right arm is straight, the right arm is straight. And maybe you can reach down with the right arm enough over your ear that you can catch your left foot. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. But Kathy, you gotta keep your front body open. Five, 4, lean back, your right armpit is open. 4, 3, 2, 1, and come up. Woo! All right, extend your right leg out, shake it out. Roll your shoulders back, roll your shoulders forward. Everybody okay? So we got to do the left side. So keep your right leg extended, bend the left knee, take the left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Switch sides. Okay, here we go. Inhale, arms up, reach up. Exhale, fold over, catch your left leg. Kathy, you got your belt? You got your belt? Cool. Okay, now, again, okay, so now I see your knee. Ryan, don't look down at your knee. Look past your foot. Yes, yeah. Now, guys, at the same time, press your thigh down. Now, as you press the thigh down, you're gonna feel the openness in your hip flexor on the left side. So feel your left ribs coming towards your inner thigh. Feel your left front ribs coming towards your inner right thigh. You're draping your trunk over your leg. You're draping your trunk over your leg, and this is why this is a hip opener, so you're feeling it in that left hip crease. Take some breaths there. For 5, 4, 3, super, 2, 1. You're gonna come up a bit. You're gonna take that left hand, that right hand, hold on to your inner ankle, your foot. And then you're gonna take the left thumb into the left hip crease. And you're gonna turn. So as you turn and lift, the left armpit starts to open. So if the left armpit is opening, it's starting to move that left shoulder blade into your back even more. So the left shoulder blade is moving into the cervical spine, into your upper back. So lean back. That's it. Kathy, that's it right there. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. And now you're gonna just slide your left hand behind you to the outside of your right waist. At the same time, the left arm, again, the left armpit lifts. As the left armpit lifts, it brings a broadness in your collarbone. So you're leaning back into your back body. So remember, as you're folding over, as you're leaning, that left knee descends. So if you have any type of tight hips, this is speaking to you. Kathy, you win tonight. I need to meet you. I just need to meet you. I don't know where you, I just need to meet you. Leaning back into your back body. Kick your heel forward. Find your breath. Come back to the intention that you said at the beginning of the practice, right? We're almost done. You guys did awesome. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So if you can go a little bit deeper, you're going to take that arm up and take it over your ear, the left arm. Reach up, it's by your ear. You're looking underneath your armpit. Lean back, lean back. Kathy, get the arm by your ear and look towards its screen. Yep, keep going. Keep looking underneath. You got to take your arm out the way. Lift your arm up, arm. Aha, there she goes. Aha. Stay there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Use your core. Come on up. Arms up. Woo! Everybody inhale. Exhale. Extend your left leg out and do a soft fold over your legs. Do a soft fold over your legs. Again, you don't necessarily have to catch your ankles. You can catch your legs. If you have the capability to catch your ankles, and do that. Catch your feet. 5, 4. So we're going to do one last hip opener. 3, 2, 1. Tuck the chin into the chest. Slowly roll up. Let the top of the head be the last thing that comes up. Everybody inhale. Exhale. So we're going to come in Baddha Konasana. So you're going to bring the butterfly. Bring the soles of your feet together. Bring the soles of your feet together. Kathy, you can sit on pillows. You can sit on pillows. You can sit on pillows. You can sit on pillows, guys. Okay, catch your ankles. 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 So the edges of the feet are on the mat, or on the floor, or on the earth, right? And you're going to hold on to the front of your ankles. You're holding on to the front of the ankles. So even before you move forward, I'm hearing something. You got, okay. So even before you move forward, I want you to really energetically take your mind's eye to right at your hip crease. Right around your, yep. So take that energy and let it move around your hips, around your piriformis, and around your sits bones. Let the energy move down through your thighs and let your knees get heavy, right? While the back is straight. You don't have to do anything but breathe. Just breathe. So, what speaks to you? So if it's speaking to you, if you can feel your hips right now while sitting like this, stay here. If you can go a little bit deeper, you're going to fold over your legs, leading with your heart. So which means that you're not coming down with a rounded spine. You're coming down with a straight spine, straight. So you're guiding your heart. So think as if your heart is coming to the arches of your feet. So your heart is not your chin, Ryan. So your heart. So guys, it's not your chin. You guys know the body parts. Come on now. It's not this, because that means you're getting all stuck in your traps and it hurts like no good. 30 seconds more. Five more breaths. So inhale. Exhale. Now you tuck the chin into the chest and come all the way up. All right. You're going to ground your feet and give yourself, wrap your arms around your legs and give yourself a hug. Thighs to your chest, give yourself a hug. So I've been suggesting to people every day, give yourself a hug. Every day, give yourself a hug. It starts with us. So now we're going to end in Shavasana. So I see some of you guys have amazing walls. So maybe you can take your legs up the wall while we're closing for Shavasana. I'm going to do a little meditation. It's kind of cool. If you can't kick your legs up the wall, you can also come to the floor and take your legs over a couch. But just get your heels. That's it. Yep. On a chair, maybe not. If not, just lay down. If not, just lay down. But I need you guys, I just need a point where you guys can take the next 3 to 5 minutes to just be completely still. If you can take your legs up the wall or up a chair, do that. If not, don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. All right. I want everyone to inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Kathy, take your glasses off. You won't need them. Yeah. Awesome. So guys, as you come into your space and your back is down, your back is down. So, and your eyes are closed. So feel the back ribs, the shoulder blades, all moving down towards the earth, and the belly button is moving towards your lower back. So you're gonna take a white light between your brows at your third eye. So you're gonna let that white light shine there, right? And start to give it some energy. Start to breathe into your forehead, into that white light. So now you're gonna take that white light down to your feet. So it's energy. So you're going to feel the white light shining on your feet and between your toes and the arches and the heels, right? You're going to let that white light shine at your feet. And you're going to thank your feet. As that white light moves through the feet, it's going to move through the ankles. And you're going to say thank you to your ankles. You're going to let that white light move up through the ankles and up through the legs, the calves, the shins. And you're going to say thanks to your legs. You're going to let that white light move up through the legs, through the knees, the front knees, the back knees. You're going to thank your knees. You're going to let that white light go up through your thighs, through your quadriceps, through your hamstrings. You're going to thank your thighs. You're going to let the light move up into your hips, your glutes. You're going to thank your hips. The white light is going to move into your hands, your fingers. You're going to thank your hands. The light is going to move up through the hands, through the arms, through the forearms, through the elbows, through the biceps, through the triceps. You're going to thank your arms. You're going to let that white light move up through the arms. Let it move in through your chest, through your rib cage. You're going to thank your ribs. And now you're going to thank the organs that are resting in the container of your ribs. So that's your stomach, your colon, the back organs, the kidneys, the heart. Thank your organs because they're functioning. So now the light's going to move up to your shoulders where we carry so much of the world's weight on our shoulders. Thank your shoulders for holding all the weight that it holds. You're going to let that light go up through your neck, your throat. You got to thank your neck because your neck is holding up your skull. Let that energy move down up through the neck, through the mouth, the tongue, the teeth, the lips, the palate. Thank your mouth. Let that light move up through the nose with your sense of smell. You can smell. Thank your nose. Let that white light move up to your ears. You hear me. Thank your ears for hearing. Take that white light up into the eyes. You can see, but your eyes are closed, so now you're seeing within to yourself. So thank your eyes for vision. Now take that white light to the top of the head to where your brain resides, to your crown. And thank your brain because you can make choices, good, bad, or indifferent. You can make choices. Now I want you to take that white light and build it with your breath and let it go from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet and let it wash completely all over you. So that is your aura and it is cleansed by you. Slowly begin to bring your awareness back. Begin to move your toes. Begin to move your fingertips. Begin to move your head from right to left, left to right. Bring your arms overhead. Give yourself a nice gentle stretch, 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 stretch. Take the left hand to your heart. Take the right hand on your belly. Let's inhale together. Open the mouth, let it go. Take the right hand on top of the left, so now you're back at your heart again. Let's inhale one more time together. Inhale, 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 inhale. Open your mouth, let it go. Namaste, it's been an honor. Take care of yourself, guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jyll. That was
Thank you, guys.
relaxing.
Does anyone live in New York? Is anyone here from New York? If you're here, you should come to the studio. You can be my guest. If anyone here, if you ever come to New York and come to Crown Heights, you're my guest. You come in my treat. And and Janelle knows I have a potty mouth when I teach. I teach just whatever. I teach from my heart. I teach from my truth. So it was you guys just warmed my heart. Kathy, you are the effing bomb. Thank you. Yeah. So thank you guys so much. I don't know where we go from here or whatever. Yeah. Janelle, if you need me, I'm a computer away. If you whatever I need, if you guys need anything. Also too, I'm streaming. I stream a class I know you guys have crazy schedules. If you guys want to shoot me a note, while this is you guys can come and take class with me. It's not this class, I teach power. Janelle knows how to reach me. So if anybody wants to take you guys are my guests. So if you guys want to take classes with me, I teach Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. I teach Saturday morning at 9:30, and this is New York time, and Sunday morning at 10. If you guys will ever want to take class, just reach out to me. You guys are my guests. Aww. Okay, I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you guys. Thank you. Much love.
Thank you so much, Jyll.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Yeah, thank you.
Putting your website, Urban Asanas, on the chat so people can check that out. We are at the top of the hour now, so I just want to check if anyone needs to step out. You're perfectly welcome to do so. Thank you for joining. I just want to share the next tomorrow's session. So I'll describe that a little bit if you guys are interested in joining. Let me share that here.
Who is in Mongolia? They live in New York.
Oh, nice.
I don't know who that is. So Janelle, I'm gonna leave the meeting because I have to close up the studio. But thank you guys.
Okay. Thank you so
guys
much,
are the bomb. Kathy Moon, I would love to meet you one day. All right. Bye, you guys. Thank you, Janelle. Be in touch.
Love you.
Thank you, Claudia.
I love you. Thanks so much.
Okay, guys. Bye.
Bye. Oh, actually, I want to hear from you guys how you're feeling from the session. Are you feeling, was this your first restorative class? Not, let's see. Actually, Janelle, can you see the chat? I have a different screen right now, so it's.
Sure, yeah, I can see the chat. If anyone wants to type in the chat box, I can read it out, or if you want to unmute yourself and share a few words how you're feeling, feel free. So Moglia says, feeling great. Been too long since I've done restorative. Feeling amazing, says Patty. Thank you so much. Johanna, I love restorative yoga. Jen, I feel taller. Yeah, that was some good stretching. Yeah.
Yeah, those side stretches were really like, get really in there.
Yeah, Jyll really gets in there. Great.
So for tomorrow, we have a somatic therapy. Let me just pull that up here. So if you can see on the screen, I have Shelby Lay up there. She's a former licensed psychotherapist. She has a master's degree in somatic psychotherapy and also has done numerous trainings in the treatment of trauma and serves as a coach and mentor. Between her journey with complex PTSD and supporting hundreds of students and clients, she is ignited by supporting folks across the globe to be able to move from simply surviving to claiming confidence, authenticity, and deep connection inside and out. So tomorrow she'll be doing a practice. You can have a chair nearby if you want, or you can have somewhere comfortable to lay down as well. But the practice tomorrow is somatic nervous system regulation. So learn about how to bring soothing, grounding, and gentleness into your mind, heart, and body through understanding how your nervous system works and exploring body-based practices to support your growing resilience. So especially for me, I was recognizing how disconnected I was from my body at times. My body was giving me signals like, maybe this is an uncomfortable situation, but my mind was telling me like, oh no, it's socially acceptable, like this situation should be fine. So I was kind of ignoring those signals. So I think this therapy is going to be really good to try out. Shelby is also the host of Revolutionary Love and Resilience podcast and co-founder of Creating Safer Space, an online experience for facilitators of all kinds to learn trauma awareness in a heart-centered, highly skilled, and embodied way. So she has a website, shelbylay.com, and she has a free trauma awareness class on there as well. I'll put it in the email. And so you can take her course with a 20% off discount by entering the discount course. So you might want to try out the practice tomorrow and see how you enjoy it. Yeah. And I don't know if Janelle has anything else to say about Shelby or the practice.
No, that you gave a really good thorough intro. I met Shelby in Bali, and she's a really wonderful, beautiful human. She's living in Oregon, and yeah, she has a lot to share about trauma awareness, which is, I think, so important for us. Maybe we have all experienced some trauma in our work that we aren't aware of or we haven't processed. And so I think this practice will be really good for learning more about trauma and supporting ourselves and preventing trauma as healthcare workers. So please come, check it out. Hope to see you tomorrow.
That sounds like really interesting course. There's also, we also have our mindful nurses community. So after the series, we're still going to keep going. Like Janelle mentioned, we're going to be offering wellness practices at least once a month and show videos and show little tips and tricks that we've learned along the way, and new practices. And when things start opening up, we'll start offering in-person meetups. I'm in California, and also I want to be doing retreats in different parts of the world. So it'd be great to like come together and meet everyone in person as well. Yeah. And we're also doing, as you may know, we're also doing a fundraiser for Direct Relief. So Direct Relief is a humanitarian aid organization, and they help frontline workers receive the PPE and other essential items that they need to do their job safely. So the series is completely free. All the facilitators have been gracious enough and generous enough to volunteer their time and expertise. And so if you want, it'd be great if you could donate, or if others want to donate to the cause. And I just want to see if anyone has any questions, comments. All right, then we'll close the session. We can all unmute ourselves and say goodbye if you like. I'd like to hear your voices.
Thank you, Claudia.
Oh,
That was great.
thank you, Jen.
Thank you.
That was wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Everyone.
I almost
Good to
dozed
see
off
you
here,
all.
actually.
It was great.
Sorry about my dog.
Oh,
Oh, so nice to see the dogs and the kids there. Bring everyone.
yeah, it's so cute to see the little kids for
Yeah.
Janelle.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you
Good
guys.
to see you, Diana. Good to
see
see you,
you.
Ryan. Thanks, everyone, for coming.
All right, take care. See you guys tomorrow, maybe.